Welcome, Trailblazer fans. I'm Maggie Allen. I'm inside the TV studio with Kaitlyn Berghela. Kaitlyn, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So you're on your second season as a sophomore playing softball, and you've been a key player on the team's offense for quite a while now. What makes you be able to do that?
I would say I've put in a lot of time in the off season, just a lot of time on a tee with a net, not even necessarily with my teammates. When I go home for break, I'm always in the gym, just working, and I spend a lot of time just working on all the things that I know I can fix on my own and bring them to the field. And when I go to the field, I just don't think about everything that I've done and just let it happen.
Right. So you're one of the top offensive players in the MASCAC to date. What is something you think about or you focus on every time you step up to the plate?
Before I get in the batter's box, I will take a few practice swings, one usually inside, one usually down the middle, and one outside pitch. And when I go into the batter's box, I just don't think about it. I'm always looking for the pitch I want to hit, but I focus on driving off and fouling off any pitch that I need until I can get to that pitch I want, and just do it.
Right. So something about the softball team this year is that you guys have a very young team, a lot of new faces, and that kind of threw you into a leadership role. How do you lead the team, or what is something you want to lead the team in?
I try to lead by example on the field. I make sure that I'm going as hard as I can in every play and at practice, just working as hard as I can to show the freshmen how to be the best that they can be. I tend to just utilize skill that I have, but while also making sure I try to get better every day.
Right.
And just hope
so along with pushing the freshmen to get better, you're showing by example by pushing yourself.
Yeah.
So what is it like having so many underclassmen on the team?
It's a lot different than last year because there's only 2 of us as freshmen and we had 7 seniors, and this year it's completely different. So it's they're all getting used to it a lot better now. It's a little iffy in the beginning. A lot of them had a lot of nerves, but they're starting to play their roles as they should, and we're getting there.
Right. So you grasped a couple of wins in the past couple of weeks, 1 over Linden and 2 over Mass Maritime, which were big MASCAC wins for you guys. What is something the team is doing to continue their winning?
We just needed to kind of get the dirt off our shoulders and overcome all of the adversity from the beginning of the season and just finally get that win. Once we got that win, all our confidence shot up a ton, and we knew that we could finally actually do it, and we're just taking that on each game.
Right, so you only have about 10 days left in your season, and you're trying to clinch a spot in the playoffs. What's something that the team needs to do in order to find that spot?
We need to play the softball that we all know we can. We're playing to win. We want to hit like we can, field like we can, and just keep bringing 110% effort to every game, and it'll pay off in the end.
Right, and we wish you luck with that. So let's step away from softball a little bit. What brought you to MCLA? Tell us about your journey and how you got here.
A student athlete from another sport actually told me about it, and I knew that they had a bio department with a pre-PT concentration, which is what I originally wanted to do. So I looked into it, and I knew it was pretty close to home. It's like an hour away, and I reached out to Coach Trudeau and asked her to come and watch me play, and I came out to the campus and checked it out, and I really liked the small atmosphere of it, and I liked the team and how they got together, and they're just like a family.
Another question I have for you is, I know the biology department and studying bio in general is very difficult, and being a student athlete on top of that, how is that something you work into your everyday schedule?
I mean, it's been pretty difficult to do, but I just usually when I'm not on the field or not in class, I'm in my room doing homework, and it's kind of just a everyday schedule of how I live. I just make sure to go to all extra help I can and get everything done way beforehand.
Right. So what is something that you would tell a prospective MCLA student athlete?
I would tell a prospective MCLA student athlete that it's a really great experience playing a sport here because all of the professors understand that you're an athlete, and they make it super easy to be able to miss class, to go to games, and still make up all the work without getting any consequences from it. I know I've missed the same class, like I think the last 3 classes in a row for games, and she doesn't care as long as I make up the work, and it just makes it being a student athlete and like excelling as a student at the school very, very easy.
Right. All right. So we all want to wish you luck in your games this weekend. Fingers crossed. Hope you get into the playoffs. And Trailblazer fans, if you want to stay in on all things athletics, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks for watching.